You made an offer on a house 2 months ago, and the house just closed at a price lower than what you offered. That's frustrating. And you're wondering, why didn't my offer get accepted? Well, price isn't always king. Let's talk about a few reasons why the sellers might have chose someone else's offer over yours. Reason number 1, home sale contingency. Now, as a seller's agent, I'm advising my seller to take the path of least resistance to the closing table. So when an offer comes in with a buyer's home sale contingency, that's really putting my seller at the mercy of the buyer's timeline. What happens if their listing agent isn't marketing the property effectively? Or if their buyer falls through? Now my seller is suffering the consequences. So they're unlikely to accept an offer with a home sale contingency, all else equal compared to another offer. Now, my seller also has to find a home to buy. Many buyers are now submitting offers, giving the seller up to 60 days after closing to continue to live in the house rent-free while they look for another home or move out at their leisure. Now the seller is able to make an offer without a home sale contingency, and it kind of takes the stress off moving. That sounds like a winning offer to me. Reason number 2, financing. We all know it's a seller's market and there's multiple offers being received on every house. This allows the seller to be a little bit picky and choose the financing that works best for them. If 2 offers are exactly the same, but one buyer can put 20% down on a conventional loan and the other buyer is putting 3% down on an FHA loan that requires an FHA inspection and potentially added costs for the sellers, it's clear which they're going to choose. Furthermore, the buyer with more to put down on the financing may also have extra cash to cover the appraisal. So many buyers are adding appraisal contingencies, guaranteeing the seller that they'll cover the difference in a low appraisal situation so that they know they're going to get the agreed upon offer price. There's not going to be any renegotiation after appraisal. Gives the seller a lot more confidence. The last tip and reason number 3 is the inspection. We've all heard that people are waiving their inspection contingencies. That certainly makes for a strong offer, but can be pretty scary for a buyer. You don't have to waive the inspection contingency completely. There are other ways to play around with this contingency. I suggest working with a really strong buyer's agent who can be creative, find a way to make the offer attractive for the seller, but still keep some protections for you as a buyer. Those are my tips for today. There are certainly many other reasons a seller might choose a different offer over yours. I highly recommend working with a strong buyer's agent who's going to be creative with your offer and your contingencies to help you compete in this market. Happy house hunting!